wore my best book reading sweater for you all. Hope you like it. I actually was a librarian in middle school. It's true. I did it to get out of swim class, which is ridiculous because I'm ADD. And I was 13. I had no respect for literature I have now. So like I would just willy-nilly throw books away and like lose them and forget where they were, and it was out of hand. It was out of hand. And like basically I have total respect for literature. I think it's sacred, but I should never ever be in charge of like putting it away or where it goes or keeping track of it at all. I'm excited about the winter though. Are you guys excited? Yeah, you can boo if you want. I always I say that because I like hearing boos and cheers. It's weird. But I actually love the winter. One of the advantages, I always look at like the positive side. One of the advantages, there are no seagulls in the winter time. Right? That is a huge advantage. Like if I could like physically pull it off, I would punch a seagull like right in the neck. If I could get away with it. Like I wouldn't kill it, I wouldn't hurt it. I would just do it in front of all the other seagulls and I'd be like, tell the others. Like they're the worst animals on the planet. Like what other animal flies up to you, steals your food right from your own hands, and then just beer bongs it in your face, just bow out, and flies away, and just drags like fly the way out. Like, they're the worst. I hate them. Other advantage to the wintertime is it's a great excuse not to jog. I haven't been jogging in about 6 months. I hate jogging. The last 2 times I was jogging, I was attacked by dogs. This is true. The first time I was in Humboldt Park, and I was running down the street, and I was doing all right. Suddenly I heard, "Jay-Z, no!" And I was like, oh. And I was thinking, like, just don't look back. Just don't look back. That's when it catches you, get you in the neck. Just keep going. And after a while, I'm like, it's not catching me. I'm gonna look back. I look back. It's a little chihuahua in a purple tutu. Turns out Jay-Z is not a gangster. He's real aggressive and into fashion. The second time, I was in Bucktown. I was running suicides. I like to get crazy when I work out. But this time it was a German Shepherd, so I got a little nervous. And I went to the guy and I was like, hey, like, your dog's kind of nipping at me. Do I have to worry? Is he going to attack? And the guy goes, worst thing he's gonna do is rip your asshole off. I was like, whoa. Like, I like a little spook. So I went home and I did the one thing I never do. I called the cops. And I went back to the park with my cell phone and said, you gotta get down here. This racist dog's after me. It's a German Shepherd. And my last name's Schwartz, Come down here. The guy was putting on his shirt, and I realized his shirt had a badge on it. So I had called the cops on a cop and his cop dog. So I haven't been jogging since. Not a fan at all. I want to switch topics, though. I want to talk about literature. I don't know if any of you heard the news. Michael Bay is making a Ninja Turtle film. Have you heard of this? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's horrible news, right? You're upset about this. Yes.
Pretty broken up.
Yeah, it's the worst. He says that it's not believable that they're mutants, so they're going to be aliens from outer space. That's more believable. Thanks, Michael Bay. Worst idea ever. There's literally... people are signing petitions on the internet to stop him. Like, literally, people are uniting around the world. Like, how bad are you at your job that people in, like, warring countries are, like, getting together and being like, you should quit and never make a film again. Please. Like, I saw Transformers in the theater. Did anybody see any of the Transformers? Yeah. I saw the last one. The villain robot had dreadlocks. What the heck, Michael Bay? Racist! The movie was so bad that literally, I'm not kidding, a fight broke out. A fist fight broke out in the theater I was in Evanston. Because people were so mad they paid for it. I got it free, so I was just like having a good time crowd watching. But yeah, so Michael Bay, he needs to be stopped. But I do enjoy the Ninja Turtles themselves. I don't know if you guys read the books as kids. Yeah? Big fans? No, you guys are going to pretend you're too adult now. I see.
The 90s.
Okay, yeah. It's older. But to think about Ninja Turtles a little bit more since I heard this news, and I realized that I think Ninja Turtles is symbolism for having like a drug addict in your family or group of friends. Like I started thinking about it. It's like, it starts out like real fun, exciting, like you're ordering pizza at 1 a.m. and you're like, Cowabunga, yeah, we're just gonna keep partying all night, you're like, yeah. Then it starts getting a little weirder, like suddenly you're surfing in the sewers, you're like, this guy's sketchy, but punk rock, you know, taking it up a level. Next thing you know, it's like 5 a.m., your brother Raphael's punching holes in the wall, crying. You just broke up a nunchuck fight earlier that morning, haven't got any sleep. Now Splinter's like mad, he's taking it out on you. Like, we've done too much, it's time to quit. So that's Ninja Turtles, I think. Sum it up. That's my analysis. My last name is Schwartz, which, if you haven't noticed, real Jewish last name. And I grew up in the Jewish part of Detroit. I do comedy, but I was actually raised Catholic. So it was very interesting growing up in Cashew in Detroit. And like, I realized that my family left Germany like right before shit went down. So like, I talked to my grandma about it one day, and I was like, Grandma, like, we're totally Jewish, right? We're Jewish. And she was like, who told you that? And I was like, no, it's cool, like, we're Jewish. She's like, where did you hear that? I need to know where. And then I realized that Catholicism was like the witness protection program for my family. Like, we'll hide out in rural Ohio in the churches. No one will know. We're keeping the last name. It's just too good to get rid of. My name's Nico Schwartz. Thanks so much.